Hi all, welcome to Star Agile's YouTube channel. I am Vishak, and today we'll be diving into the chapter 5 of the comprehensive PMP course, wherein we'll be exploring a fantastic tool called as Stakeholder Engagement Assessment Matrix, which is very vital for stakeholder engagement. Before we jump in, I just want you to ensure that you guys are in the right hands. About my background, I breathe project management throughout my career. My experience spans across companies like Ingersoll Rand, Ola Cabs, Ernst & Young, which spans across different domains like manufacturing, e-commerce and consulting. About my training background, more than 10,000 people have passed PMP exam through me. And the founder of PMP, Lee Lambert, lovingly calls me PMP production machine. So, whether you are stepping into the field of project management or you are already having a feeling that you are managing project, not leading it, I want to lead project with confidence. Like that, if you are stuck in your mind, I am here to take you to the destination. If you are aiming to get PMP certified by PMI, check out this Star Agile course link in the description. I will personally take you throughout this journey. Let's get this started. So, I welcome you all to the topic of stakeholder engagement. As I have told you before also, stakeholder engagement is a key part for project success. We say project management professional, but I would love to call it as people management professional. Without winning the heart of the people who are associated with the project, we can never make a project successful. We have covered in a different video about the power interest grid. Now, in this video, we will get into a new tool, a fantastic magical tool, which can help project managers to drive the stakeholders in the right direction where we want them to be. That is what is called as the Stakeholder Engagement Assessment Matrix. The name is looking very lengthy, but the point is very simple. Stakeholder Engagement Assessment Matrix. Are we able to assess what is the current level of engagement of a stakeholder? Is that what we are expecting? Or do you want that stakeholder to be better engaged in a different way, better way? If yes, let's come up with some actions for that. So this tool helps us to identify the current level of engagement of the stakeholders and what is our desire as a project manager or a program manager. Let us circle back with the similar case study. I told you in another video, the CRM, Customer Relationship Management System rollout in a company. This is something which I have done as a program manager in my career. So this is something which I would love to discuss, which is very close to my heart. So as usual, this is a project which is pitched by the sales team of the organization to come up with a CRM software. Everyone is very happy once this good news came. But then, once the ball started rolling, different people have different opinions, different priorities. That's what we are going to see. So let us broadly understand the people who are associated with this project. When I say people, it's the stakeholders. Please understand, the definition of stakeholder is anyone who can affect our project or can affect my project in a good way or in a bad way. Think like that. Listen to the last sentence, last statement I told, good way or in a bad way. Yes, obviously, there will be stakeholders who are going to harm us in the project. How to tackle them, how to identify them, that is what we are going to see. Anyway, let us start with the key stakeholders identified. So we have got the sales team, IT department, the finance team, then the end users, external customers, project sponsor, operations, customer support, legal or compliance team, and training or HR. This is what is the key stakeholders identified in this project. Now, let us try to position them initially when you started the project, where they are and how you want them to be. Just imagine. Now, I will help you to put your imagination into a tool. That is what you see on the screen as the Stakeholder Engagement Assessment Matrix. Very simple, very straightforward. You can see two letters here, letter C and letter D. The letter C stands for current level of engagement. Right now, when I am talking to you guys, what is the level of engagement of that stakeholder? And are you happy with the level of engagement of that stakeholder? Or do you desire that stakeholder to behave better or in a different way in the future? If yes, Good that you identified it right now. We have time. We can do some trick. We can play some emotional tricks so that we can bring the stakeholder in our favor. So let us not think that we have to react to a stakeholder when he's making a statement. I would put it in a different way. Let us respond. There is a difference. When you react, it's something which comes spontaneously. But when you respond, you know that, yes, I know you will ask this question. I know you will have this concern. I expected this. Like that, your mind should tell to yourself. So one lesson I learned in my project management career is that not everyone look at the project with the same lens. Everyone have different objectives when they join a project, when they are part of a project. I'm not talking about team members. I'm not talking about senior management people. Every single stakeholder, they have got a different perspective about the project. We may not be able to identify that initially, but that is where the real talent is. So if I take some examples, if I have an engineering designer in my project, he will be coming into the project with neutral mentality. I just want myself to be engaged. That's it. But that is not what I want. I want him to come up with some design innovations. He's an engineering designer. Another stakeholder will be there. He is worried. He's not happy with the project outcome. He's worried that he and his team members will be fired after this project goes live. Yes, there can be cases. So we have to deal with those kind of people also. So hope you are getting, it's not an easy task. And one more thing, when you do a project, don't try to make everyone happy. If you want to make everyone happy, don't be a leader. Better sell ice creams. This is not what I told. Steve Jobs told this. So we are not here to make people happy. We are not here to make stakeholders happy. We are here to engage them. That's it. Happiness is relative, and happiness, some people, it is highly, highly unrealistic to make them happy. So let us not talk about happiness. Let's talk about engagement. So on the screen, you can see I've put a placeholder 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 so that you will get an idea. Each of these stakeholders, you imagine someone in your mind. It can be a salesperson, it can be a finance person, it can be a developer, it can be a supplier, it can be someone from the legal team, anyone. But I want to tell you, any stakeholder falls into any of these 5 categories. Either he is unaware in the sense, he's not even aware that, let's say, Vishak and team is doing a project in this company. Or within the same company, they may not be aware. Now, resistant means what? He's totally aware, but he don't want this project to go smoothly. He wants the project to be delayed. I don't know, everyone is not here to support us in the project. We have to identify them early. We cannot avoid them. Only we have to drive our emotions, we have to drive our strategies so that today he will be resistant, he or she will be. Tomorrow, I want that person to be at least neutral. Neutral means what? Neither for good nor for bad. Okay. Some project is happening. I am not much aware of it, like that. Supportive in the sense, they have a vested interest in the project outcome. They find, oh wow, once this project is done, maybe it's a career growth in my profile. Maybe I will be able to improve my productivity. Something like that is going through their mind if you feel that they are supportive. Leading means what? Of course, they are championing. Let's get this project done. Hey, Mr. Project Manager, I am there for support for you. Whatever you want, you let me know. I'm just a phone call away. Like that kind of people. Are you getting? That is what is a leading category. Everyone, you cannot expect them to be supportive or leading. Use your common sense. You will have a spread of all this. We cannot make everyone to be leading or supportive on day 1 of the project. But you can over a period of time. That is what PMP have taught me. If without this knowledge, if you just do the project with reporting, sending emails, sending presentations, updating weekly to leadership team, regional stakeholders, nothing will work. Because as long as you don't understand the pulse, things are going to be difficult. However technologically sound, however tools you are equipped with. So the letter C here stands for current, and the letter D stands for your desire. So if you see here, if I put stakeholder 1, C, that means currently I figured out that he is resistant. But my mind says, oh my God, if this guy is resistant, I don't think so my project will go smoothly. What can I do to make him supportive? Your mind should start thinking. So I will think of something, and my desire is that over a period of time, this guy is supportive. Another stakeholder, he's totally unaware of what the hell is happening in my project. Over a period of time, I want him to be involved in my project. I want him to be neutral at least. So I can put D here. So please understand, the letter C stands for current and D stands for desire. Sometimes what happens, no? The C and D will be in the same vertical because you are happy, you are contented with the current level of involvement. For example, in the stakeholder 3, I understand that this stakeholder is currently supportive and I am happy with his role of being supportive. I don't want to be greedy. I don't want him to be leading or not, but I am happy with this guy continuing to be supportive. So C and D we will put in the same column. So that means whatever you are doing to that stakeholder, continue doing. Good job. Maintain this momentum so that he is supportive. Now, let us look at the stakeholder 3. Currently, the stakeholder 3 is supportive. Don't have over expectation. Let him continue to be supportive. You are happy with that stakeholder continuing to be supportive. So what will you do? You will put C and D in the same bucket. Making everyone leading or supportive is impossible. Please understand. But I don't want anyone to continue in unaware or resistant vertical. So that is the purpose of this grid. Now, some of you guys will be wondering, okay, so this PMP course will help me to move a stakeholder from C to D. Sorry, this tool will not help you. For that, you have to use your skill set. You have to use your talent. At this point, let me tell you a very, what is a non-digestible truth. Any certification like PMP, when you do, only 30% you will get. That is what is a tool knowledge. The remaining 70% is your talent. That's why some project managers are successful in influencing people. Some project managers, they will make fancy dashboards, highly interactive dashboards, but still the projects will fail. They will make their presentation data all precise, but somewhere they are failing in the engagement. So that engagement is an art. Throughout this discussion, I will try to give you some hint. How can we move a stakeholder from C to D? But ultimately, at the end of the day, to move a stakeholder from C to D, only you have to think. Just think, okay, when you interact with different people, how you lure small kids, there is a different style. You have to, if you want to get them do something, if you want them to obey something, you have to offer something, chocolate, ice cream. Some senior people, you have to offer them respect. Okay, let me be more humble, let me be more respectful to that person so that he will be listening to my request. To someone who is in a career growth stage, you have to offer them some promotions, some recognition. So these are some holistic tips which I can tell how you move a stakeholder from C to D. Now, don't forget, we were in the case study. I was telling about a CRM, Customer Relationship Management System rollout. So in this project, these were the key stakeholders which we identified initially. Now, whatever I'm telling, this is my opinion. Okay, just like we see in advertisements, okay, mutual fund investments are subject to market risk. Like that, this is my personal opinion. Maybe you have a different feeling. What I have gone through my project journey, I would prefer to put these stakeholders in this grid. It can vary. Maybe in the project which you do, you may put a salesman in a different grid. You may put the finance department in a different grid. But anyway, for the purpose of a understanding, let's start with this grid. I have connected this grid, what you see on the screen, with the case study. So first, let's have a look at the sales team. The sales team, when we started the project, please don't forget the letter C stands for current, letter D stands for desire, your wish. So currently, that sales team is neutral. Oh, we are coming up with a CRM project, so there will be more sales, more revenue. Let's see how things go. Like that, they are supportive in the project, but at the same time, they don't have so much of hope At the same time, they are not resistive. Initially, they are neutral. The sales team is neutral. But I wish I'm doing a CRM project, CRM, Customer Relationship Management. I don't want this sales team to be just neutral. They should be like, anytime, Vishak, we are there for you. You're doing a project for us. It's Customer Relationship Management. We are there. What support you want? Whom should we talk to? Like that, they should start telling to me. So my desire is, over a period of time, they should be leading. How you do that? Now think. Everyone will have different opinion. I want you people to think, okay, sales team is initially neutral. How can you make them leading in my project? What thought process which came to my mind is, let us have some metrics which we update to the sales team on a weekly basis. Once or twice, they will not have a look at that metrics. But third or fourth time, they will look at that metrics, provided it makes sense for them. Oh wow, this project is good. My performance of the sales team is improving. My customer retention is improving. My sales funnel have become better. Like that, if the salespeople are feeling, from neutral, they automatically start supporting. And over a period of time, that supporting will automatically transition to leading. Rome was not built in a day. That's what, we have time. A project is something which has got a start date and an end date and a clear goal. So over a period of time, let's move the stakeholders in our favor. So that's why I want to tell, it is not stakeholder management, it is stakeholder engagement. Now let us look at this second one. Did you notice the IT department is currently resistant? I expected this. When you do a couple of projects, you will automatically have this expectation in your mind. Why? Because whenever we do this software kind of rollout, there will be concerns. Is this adhering with the company's software policy? Are we compromising on the safety? Are we compromising on the privacy of the customers? Some tools may be very, very good to use, but what if there is a chance of a leakage of database of the customers? Our company's image will get affected, and we IT people are responsible to ensure that the leakage is not happening. Like that and all. This is my personal opinion, guys. This is not for valid, research, and you can use it in all the projects. What I felt in this ERM project which I did, the IT department was initially resistant. Now, my desire is C for current, D for desire. I cannot continue them to be resistant. I want them to be supportive, because CRM rollout will go. But what about the safety? What about ensuring the security? I'm not technically sound in this. What I'm telling is firewall, encryption, database protection, compliance, GDPR compliance. Like, there are different regulations, right? I need to ensure that my project is going through all this without violating anything. So IT department's support is very, very important. But like I told you, Rome was not built in a day. Let them be resistant initially. They will always have questions. New software came. Now again, headache for us. Like that, let them think. Initially, let them be resistive. Over a period of time, you make them supportive. Now the finance department, currently neutral. They are like, okay, again, this is my personal opinion. They are like, okay, Vishak, so tell me, what is this project all about? Fine, good. Okay, so everything goes through their head, above the head, whenever I tell about the technology benefits of the project. Because their concern is, manage the funds. Should I invest? Should I give more money to Vishak's project or some other project? This is the only question which goes through their mind. So they are not against, but they are neutral. Good idea, Vishak, but let's see, because I've got a lot of projects requests coming in my table. I'm really confused which one to prioritize. Throw me some good data so that I will feel interested in it. This is what is going through the finance folks' mind. So initially they will be neutral, but over a period of time, I should make them supportive. So how I can make them supportive? Over a period of time, generate some report which is favoring only on the number. Don't tell customer satisfaction improved and all. Do you think finance people really care about it? Tell something else. Overhead expenses reduced or revenue increased. Financial forecast doubled. Productivity improved. Like that and all, if you put some metric and share a separate report, or if you have a separate meeting, financial tracking of the project, and invite those financial people, they would be happy to hear those. Because rest all, technology, customer relationship, everything is secondary. They want number on the screen. So this is a way, this is my thought process, how I would engage the finance department people. So that over a period of time, from being neutral, they will move to supportive. Now, end users, internal. I have put here resistant. Because you know what? They were using some other software till yesterday. Now they are like, oh, come on, there is a new software. Now we have to learn that new software, become an expert in it. It is going to eat up our time like anything. So let me tell you, any project which is revolving around change, here it is a change project. How do you know that it's a change project? Because the project is customer relationship management. We are rolling out a new customer relationship management software. So obviously, till yesterday, the end users internal, they were using some other CRM software, or let's say they were using Excel, some other primitive tools. Now, if you tell them, hey guys, let's migrate to the new tool, they will of course protest only. Because it doesn't come just like that. Who loves to get out of your comfort zone? Come on, think. See, right now in your office, we are using Zoom, let's say for meetings. If the CEO of the company says that let's scrap Zoom and go with Team, people will have a, lethargy. Oh, I was totally comfortable with the Zoom interface. Why are we migrating to this one, Teams? Like that they will have a feeling. Or just think about relocation of the office space. People will have protest. Right now, my whole family, my office, everything is surrounding here only. Now I have to travel another 5 kilometers. Why should I do that? So are you getting that point, what I'm telling? The end users, whenever there is a change project, the end users will always show initially a resistance. But let them be. Because human mind is like that. No one likes changes. Everyone is complacent, comfortable in their own present status. But my desire is, over a period of time, I have to make them supportive. See, if the end users are not supporting in this project, how can I say the project will be successful? See, the success of a project is not about successfully CRM implemented. Project have gone live. It is available in everyone's laptop. Like that telling is not the success. What is success? It's available and people are happily using, understanding the benefits of the CRM. Are you getting the difference? Just installing a new software in 10,000 laptops is not a software rollout project. It's also about how people are willing to use that new software. Hope you got that. That's why I'm particular. Initially, the end users will be resistant, but over a period of time, they should be supportive. Now, external customers. Okay. See, the external customers they don't know what is happening. Are you getting the purpose of this project? Everyone, let's circle back to the purpose of the project. It's a CRM project, customer relationship management. So, customers may not even know. They don't even care. Okay. Whatever new rollout you come up, I don't care. I want customer experience to be best. I don't want waiting time. I don't want any frustrated experience from your company. This is only thing they have. They don't care about what customer relationship management software you use. That's why currently they are neutral. Over a period of time, I want the customers to tell, oh, you know what? In this company, they have a new customer complaint resolution tool. That's fantastic. There is faster resolution. The tickets are being addressed properly. The team are more productive. Earlier, I used to wait for 5 working days for a complaint closure. Now it is happening in 2 days. I heard that this company have adopted a new CRM tool. That's why. Anyway, great thing. Like that they should tell. Are you getting that feeling what I'm telling? They may not be directly affected, but their happiness can get affected with the help of this CRM tool. That's it. So let's see further. If you look at the next stakeholder which I have identified in this project, it is the sponsor, project sponsor. I told you, right, who is a sponsor? Anyone in the line of the project manager, above the project manager, who is also keen in getting this project live. It can be a single person or it can be a department also, but I would prefer to map it to a single person here, because this whole project is his brainchild. As good as me or more than me, he wants the project to go live. And he has put money also. I have put my sweat only. He has put his money also. So he will be as good or more good than me in terms of ensuring that the project is success. So I have no doubt right from the beginning, this sponsor will be leading. I told you, right? Leading will be at any point of time he's there. Hey sponsor, something which I tried to resolve from my end, but it's not happening. Can you just help from your end? Like that, when I knock his door, he should feel like, oh wow, Vishak have come to me for a concern. This is my project. I should help him out. Like that, a feeling the sponsor will have. So let us maintain that momentum. Hope you got it. The purpose of me putting C and D in the same vertical is that currently the sponsor is leading. I'm happy with his level of engagement. But if I don't make him happy, if I don't put the right metric to him in the right period of time, he can lose interest. I don't know what is happening with Vishak's project. Initially, I was very, very enthusiastic. But now the metrics are not going in the right direction I'm envisioning. So I've lost interest in this project. Like that, the sponsor should not tell. So let us ensure that the current original enthusiasm which the sponsor had, we are able to keep up that momentum. D for desire. Now, operations team. See, I would put this three. Can you have a look at this? The operations team, the customer support team, the compliance or the legal team. Currently, all three of them are not at all aware what the hell is happening. They are in my company only, but they are not much aware about what is this project all about. But one thing I can tell, being unaware is not good. Because by the time the project is over, the operations team will be hands-on using this. Their team members will be working on it. So if they just happen to see this software one fine morning, they will be frustrated. What is this? I was not aware. Like that, they will have a feeling. Same is the case with customer support team. We are doing this project for customer relationship management only. So initially, if they are not aware, that is fine. But over a period of time, I have to make them aware. Same is the case with compliance and legal team. Right now, they are not much aware of what is happening in my project. But if I don't inform them, just imagine, by the time the rollout happens, they will tell, hey, you could have checked with me one word. There is a violation. There is a major violation. We are going to end up paying a severe fine. I don't know. You guys never kept me updated. Like that, the legal team will tell. So being unaware is not good. But let's see what is our desire. This is my personal opinion. The operations team, I want them to be neutral. That's it. They will not be supportive and all, because operations is day-to-day business running. They got nothing much to do with customer relations. They make something, they produce something. They are in a ongoing work. So it's okay. Being neutral is enough. Who? Operations team. But what about customer support team? They should be supportive. This project was, initially we were not aware of this. But now you know, our customer support efficiency have improved drastically. Now we are able to close the tickets faster. Now the customers are giving us 5-star ratings. They are giving kudos to us. We are feeling really motivated because of this new software rollout. This is what they should tell, correct? That is why I am putting the customer support team in D. The compliance and legal team, I don't want them to be supportive and all, but at least I want them to be neutral. So that tomorrow they will not tell, you could have just checked with me once. I have got nothing to gain or lose from this project, but I have to tell this, there is a violation. Now it's up to you. You could have just kept me in loop initially. So I want that person to be neutral. He is aware of what is happening, neutrality. And training and HR team. Initially, they are neutral because some project is happening, customer relationship management rollout. Let's see. We have to see how it improves the life of the people, employees. We have to see how we have to ramp up our learning and development team so that the employees are ready for the training. Like that and all the HR is thinking. So that is neutral. But being neutral is not enough. Okay, without training support or without HR support, how can the project be successful? I'm again repeating, rollout doesn't mean just a software is installed in everyone's computer. It's also about people happily willing to learn how to use this new software. For that, a proper training plan, a people movement is needed. So without the support of training department or the L&D department and without the support of HR, I will not be able to roll out this project the way I wish. Hope that makes sense. So C stands for current, D stands for decide. So every stakeholder, when you identify in a project, just jot down the stakeholders and see what is that, what do they feel. Again, I told no, this is not a science. It is your mind and brain together telling. What do you think? Is this person totally unaware of it? Or is this person will feel bad about this project? You have to think. Sometimes people, if I say the people will feel resistant if their job is getting lost, if their land is getting acquired. Think, let's, for the time being, since we have brought up this entire stakeholders to the light, let us talk about in general. Let's think we are going ahead with a highway construction. Because of the highway construction, a lot of houses gets demolished. So what we can tell? The house owners of these houses, they will be initially resistive. So think like that. Don't just think, while I summarize the CRM, customer relationship management, what is a case study, don't just think only from this project. Think of any big project. Think of who are all the stakeholders you are interacting with, directly or indirectly. Are they happy? Are they neutral? Are they frustrated? Please take a back step and try to look at them. Because without stakeholder engagement, it is very difficult to claim that your project is successful. Now, once you have identified this stakeholder engagement assessment matrix and you have clearly populated C for current and D for desired, the next step is let us connect, let us marry both the tools. In a different video, we have discussed about the power interest grid. In this video, we had a lengthy discussion on the stakeholder engagement assessment matrix. Now, how these two tools interplay? Just have a look. First, the engagement assessment tool tells currently what, desire what. That is the purpose of engagement assessment tool. What about the power interest grid? Each of the team members, how powerful they are, how influential they are. That is what. So when you use these two tools in the same table and then you start driving your meetings, start generating your reports, one size does not fit all. Please understand. We need to understand the power and influence also. Highly powerful stakeholders. I'm connecting both engagement assessment as well as power interest grid. Highly powerful stakeholders, they don't have time. They need minimalistic data. So you have to communicate to them accordingly. You have to engage them accordingly. In the highly powerful also, there are two categories. Keep satisfied, manage closely. Keep satisfied is with whatever they want. Don't feed them unwanted information. They will get confused. They will feel irritating. Manage closely, make them happy, make them pampered. For you guys only, I'm doing the project. This is a report. See the metric, green, like that. Keep informed. Keep pushing whatever is needed for them. Whatever makes them feel that, oh yeah, I'm involved. I'm kept involved. I'm updated, like that. And monitor means they will not harm us much, but keep an eye on them. Because like I told the customers and legal, if you are not able to meet their happiness level, or if you are not able to fulfill their expectation, they can backfire. So you have to monitor them. Are they contented? Legal team, am I checking all the legal validation, etc. with them? Like that and all, you keep your eye on it. That's it. So that's this. These two tools are the powerful tools when it comes to engaging stakeholders. Before PMP, you used to manage stakeholders. This is what I want to conclude. After PMP, you're going to engage them. And Before PMP, you used to react to stakeholders. After PMP, you are responding to them because you are able to predict how each one is going to behave. See, something unexpected comes only will shock us. But something expected comes, we are well prepared to handle. So these tools will ensure that the overall engagement level is kept high, and if overall engagement level is kept high, project will be successful. It's not about just launching a physical device. I told no, not just launching a dam, opening a highway, ensuring installation of a software. It's about people using it. That is where the real value comes. Otherwise, it will stay just like a monument without any use. Even people will not even understand the use. So you have to educate them of the use. That's the purpose of this engagement tools, what we discuss right now. So thank you so much for watching this video. In this entire video, we have covered about the powerful tools which can ensure stakeholder engagement. Okay, that puts an end to this session. Are you serious about PMP? In that case, please click on the Star Agile course link in the description, and I will personally guide you through the entire PMP journey. By the way, did you like this video? Then don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. More videos are on the way. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.